Good morning, dear students. I am Shan Thomas. Today we begin our second chapter. It is about a story, Ravi and his friends, part 1. Now, let's read line by line. 10-year-old Ravi's pet frogs are taken away by the gardener. What happens to the plants in the garden as a result? Read the story to find out. Ravi was very fond of his unusual pets, two frogs, though his mother and little sister Rima called them creepy and ugly. Yet Ravi took extreme care of them. He named them Hariya and Buri. Here, Hariya and Buri means he is talking about his pet frogs. The pet frogs named is Hariya and Buri, and Rima is Ravi's little sister. One day, Ravi's father came and announced that they were shifting to an old bungalow. Ravi jumped with joy. Hooray, he said. Now my Hariya and Buri will have a lot of place to jump around. So, one day, Ravi's father came and told them that they are going to shift their house to another. So he was very happy to hear the news which was said by his father. Why he was so happy? Because his pet frogs may get enough space to play, to jump around. Who are the pet friends here? Hariya and Buri. Now, Rima was also pleased with the news. Thank God, she remarked. Now, at least they will not jump on our toes all the time. At the same time, his little sister Rima also was so happy to hear the news by his father or her father. Why? Why does she like the news? Because she says that at least they will not jump on our toes. Who is they here? Those pet frogs. They will not jump on us and make the house dirty at their mother. At the same time, his mother also added along with her that at least they never make the house dirty. Their new home had a big lawn. In a small outhouse lived Ramu Kaka, a gardener who tended to the lawns, the vegetable patch, and the flower beds. Ramu Kaka was a very hardworking man. No plant died under his loving care. Here we are talking about the gardener. His name is Ramu Kaka. Okay, he used to take care of all the vegetables and flower beds, and it is talking about him that no plant died under his loving care. That means he was always caring. He used to care them, protect them, serve them. So there are no plants died with his loving care. However, since the last few months, Ramu Kaka had become worried about his plants, for big holes had developed in the leaves. Ramu Kaka and sprinkled some medicine on them. They had helped for a few days, but it had helped for a few days. But as new leaves sprouted, the horse reappeared. Naturally, Ramukaka was very upset. What happened to him? Since the last few months, Ramukaka had become worried about it. He was totally worried about his plans. What was the reason? What was the reason behind his worries? That means there were big holes which was developed on the leaves, and he himself sprinkled some medicine over it. Sometimes it had helped for only for a few days. What happened after a few days? Again, but the new leaves sprouted, but the same time the hole reappeared. Naturally, what happens? Ramu Kaka was very upset. He became very worried. I mean, he was become so upset. Soon the monsoon arrived. As the first dark grey clouds appeared in the sky, Buri laid many eggs. The eggs turned into tadpoles. Tadpoles became very small frogs. Now the frogs were all over the garden and the vegetable buds croaking and jumping. Even Ravi lost count of them. Meanwhile, Ramu Kaka noticed something very peculiar. Here, peculiar means strange. None of the leaves were eaten up anymore. They were all shiny and healthy. He was extremely happy to see his plants flourishing. Happily, he plucked fresh okra, lady's fingers, brinjals, tomatoes, radish, green chilies, and beans for Ravi's mother and for himself. There was only one thing that annoyed him: the frogs. Now it is talking about during the time of the monsoon. What happens usually in monsoons? The clouds become dark gray and which appears in the sky. And here, what happens by the time Buri, one of the frogs, laid eggs? Those eggs turned into tadpoles, and the tadpoles becomes small frogs. Now the frogs were all over the garden and vegetable birds croaking and jumping. It was croaking and jumping. So even Ravi lost count of them, means even Ravi doesn't know how many numbers are there. Meanwhile, Ramkaka something noticed, something strange. Peculiar means strange. None of the leaves were eaten up by anymore. That means before the paragraph, the previous paragraph, we had seen that he has mentioned something about his vegetable buds and flower garden, isn't it? That almost all the leaves, there was hole which was appeared on the leaves. He sprinkled medicine on that. So the same situation is not at all here. That means his all plants, flowers and vegetables are shiny and healthy. He was extremely happy to see his plants flourishing. Happily he plucked. He was so happy to pluck okra means lady's fingers, brinjals, tomatoes, radish, green chilies and beans for Ravi's mother. He has given all the things which was plucked from his vegetable garden and he has given to Ravi's mother and for himself too. There was only one thing that annoyed him, disturbed him, that was the frogs. The frogs did not allow him to do anything peacefully. Peacefully means was not he always disturbed Ramu Kaka. They jumped on, peered at. What does he mean by peered at? Here comes what is the weird meaning of peered at? Stared at. Peered means stared at him, looked at him, and scared him out of his wits. He would not sleep well at night, as their constant terror disturbed him. He hated their shabby skin, long sticky tongues, and big bulging eyes. Moreover, he was scared that if their numbers kept increasing, they would spoil his flowers and vegetables. At the same time, he was totally worried about the frogs. How? Why? Because uh, he noticed that the numbers has increased, isn't it? During the time of monsoon, the numbers will always increase, and even he couldn't sleep at night because the sound, the cry sound, sound disturbed him. He hated their shabby skin. Even he just describing about how does the frogs look like. It is a shabby skin, long sticky the tongues and big bulging eyes, which was always disturbed him. And he was totally scared that if their numbers kept increasing, They would spoil his vegetable garden and flower gardens. One day, Ramu Kaka's grandson came from the village to visit him. He too was surprised to hear the loud croaks. At the same time, his grandson noticed something strange he heard from the garden. Grandma, he said, there seem to be a lot of frogs here. He said, I think there are a number of dogs in your garden. Yes, my son, agreed Ramu Kaka. But no one can do anything about them. Why? Asked the boy. So the boy who has asked him, why can't they do so? Why can't you do anything against that? Because it is Sahib's son. Because Sahib's son Ravi is very much fond of them. So he used to catch them. He used to play with them, and he used to put them in his pocket. Said grand, said the gardener. Here, who is the gardener? Who is the gardener here? Ramu Kaka. Ramu Kaka is the gardener. He has just mentioned all the facts to his grandson. Thank you for listening me. Have a nice day. Thank you.